Yo, what is up, everybody? Fresco back again with another chapter from the story titled Friend, written by Skeleton Girl 95. Remember to use the links in the description, show love to the author, like, comment, and subscribe. Chapter 16. Nico handed the bags to Jim. Jim gave her a look before grabbing the bags from her. Teresa felt bad about lying to Jim, but she worried that he'd try and stop Friend and end up dead. Or worse, he'd think she'd lost her mind and would leave with the kids. Teresa then started to chew on her lower lip, a nervous habit of hers, and said, Nico then sat beside her and said, "Just for the best, Teresa. Don't worry so much." How do you know, Nico? Sarah and Jake got back into the car. You heard Nico click her tongue. "'Cause even if it kills me, I'll protect you all." She then walked down the porch, stopping Mimi as she runs by and headed towards the car. "Hey kiddo, I have something for you." Mimi's eyes lit up with excitement. She began to bounce up and down on her feet. Really, Aunt Nico? What is it?" Nico bent down to Mimi's level and pulled something from her pocket. Mimi let out a shocked gasp as she looked at the necklace with the stone at the end. Teresa walked closer when she saw the necklace. It looked like their mother's. The only difference was their mother's stone was pulpier. This one was blue. "Look, this is a very special necklace, Mimi. You need to promise me something, okay?" "Alright, what's that?" "I need you to keep it on till I see you again. Got that?" "Okay, I won't take it off then." "That's my girl. Now you better get going. Your dad's waiting." Mimi looks back at her father before turning to Teresa and running towards her, wrapping her little arms around her legs. "Bye, Mommy. See you tomorrow." Teresa bent down, kissed the top of her head. "Yeah, sweetie. I'll see you then." Teresa starting to get worried if they would really be able to defeat Friend or not. Mimi let go of her and ran to the car and waited for Jim to put her in. Nico watched as Jim started buckling up Mimi. "Kira?" he said, just loud enough for Teresa and herself to hear. "Yes, Nico." "Go with them and watched over them." "But of course, Nico." In a blink of an eye, Kira was sitting in the front seat of the car. Teresa watched as Kira turned to look at Mimi and brought her finger to her lips, telling Mimi to be quiet. Mimi in return gave her a big smile. Jim walked back up to Teresa and Nico, said, "I'll call you when we made it, Teresa." "Okay, Jim." "Alright, Nico, take care. It was good seeing you again." "You too, Jimbo." Nico and Teresa watched as Jim got back in the car and drove away. Nico waited till she couldn't see the car anymore, where she headed towards Teresa's car, popping the trunk open. "Alright, let's get this started, shall we?" Teresa walked to the car and looked in the trunk. She raised her brow before turning to Nico. "What is that?" "What does it look like?" "Well, it looks like gasoline, lighter fluid, and matches." "Good. Then it is what it looks like. Now help me out and grab the matches, please. Teresa hesitated for a moment before she grabbed the matches and ran to catch up to Nico. When Teresa turned the corner of the house, she noticed Nico looking at one of the windows. Teresa stood beside Nico and looked in the window before she took a quick step back. There in the window was Friend, and boy did he look angry. He was snarling as he glared at them. Teresa felt her fear begin to raise. She glanced at Nico to see if she was scared as well. To her surprise, Nico just glared back at him, where she brought her hands up, flipped them off. Friend hissed and slammed his hands against the window at her. Nico just smirked in return, where she pointed at the gas and waved at him. Teresa could see the hatred in his black eyes, and she turned to follow Nico to the tree. Are you sure this will work, Nico? Yes. This is the only thing he's connected to. Once it's gone, he's gone. Now get ready to light it up. Wait, Teresa said. What? Won't the neighbors notice us burning the tree down? Nico let out a small laugh as she began pouring the gas again. Oh no, don't you worry. They won't notice it till the tree is already gone. Teresa stood there with a confused look on her face. Before she could ask what that meant, Nico beat her to it. Remember, sis, I'm good with symbols. I put one on the fence. All anyone is gonna see is your yard, not what we're doing. Now, do you want to light this tree up, or do you want me to do it? Teresa looked at Nico's hand, or she looked back at Friend, who was still glaring at them. Teresa glared back before she lit a match. She turned back to the tree and threw the match. The tree instantly began to catch on fire because of all the gas. Teresa and Nico watched as the tree began to burn. She also looked back at the window to see Friend was gone. She tapped Nico to show her, and Nico just wore a big smile. Ha! Told you. Now let's go in. Fire will die down in a little bit. Teresa took one last look at the burning tree before following Nico into the house. Once they made it in, Teresa noticed how cold it was. Jeez, why is it so cold? I don't know. Maybe you left the air conditioner on? We don't have an air conditioner, Nico. I don't know, then maybe you left the window open. Did you think of the... Then Nico began, but she stopped when she seen a doll sitting on the floor. Nico's eyes go wide. Teresa? Where did that come from? What is what, Nico? Oh, that's Mimi's doll, Polly. Why? Teresa, we need to get rid of that thing, and we need to do it Nico started before she was flung across the room. Teresa stood there frozen as she watched Nico's body slam hard to a picture hanging on the wall. Nico let out a painful gasp from the impact. Her body slowly fell to the ground, where she let out another painful gasp. Teresa turned around fast to see Friend at the other end of the house. A twisted smile on his face. All he said was, "Hello, friend." And that, ladies and gentlemen, the end of chapter 16.